It's the Brick Wall on PATV. Tonight we have some hilarity at the uncuffed hands of comedian Chris Huff. Our musical guest Annamaria will blow you away. We have Cosmic Poet here for some spoken word, and tonight we'll finish off with some more comedy from Nick Tardo. And now here's your host, Adam Sperling. Wow, that announcer sure had a great voice. Hello, I am Adam Sperling, and it's great to be here hosting the Brick Wall. If you're a fan of the show, you might remember that I came on to perform a few months ago. Well, now I'm back, and I'm taking over. That's right, Peter couldn't make it because he's off doing some actor thing. Maybe think of me next time you get a gig. I mean, in fact, Brick Wall's been in a holding pattern for a while now, so it's good to get the set and the studio going. Our producer, Mike, got married recently, so the show went on hold for that. Marriage, jobs. This is what you get when the show is run by adults. And that's why I'm here. I'm just about to graduate high school, and so I obviously know everything about the world and how it works, but I'm not quite at that career or family stage in life as I am, so it turns out I'm the ideal host for this public access TV show. And what show, you might ask? It's the Brick Wall, that's right. Follow us on social media at PATV Brick Wall. And of course, if you want to come on and perform, all you need to do is email patvbrickwall@gmail.com and we will get you on. We have a really great show for you tonight. Manhasset native Annamaria came down to the studio a few weeks back, and we have an amazing musical performance to show you. We have the Cosmic Poet here for some spoken word poetry, and later we'll have Nick Tardo to tell us some jokes. But first, let's welcome our first comedian. Welcome back to the show, Chris Huff.
So, 2 weeks ago marked 1 year since I got married. You can clap. We're still married. Yeah, we actually are. So, we did that thing where you save a piece of your wedding cake and put it in your freezer for a year and eat it on your anniversary. And it was actually really good. A year ago. Yeah. We decided to get some takeout, and we got some backup cake, thank God, and just stay in and watch our wedding video. As my husband's watching it, his eyes are just sparkling with love. And he says, almost mesmerized, "God, you're so beautiful." And I think damn straight I was. You know, I spent more time and money getting ready that day than I did in all 35 years leading up to that point combined. So, of course, I looked good. But then fear washes over me because his gaze starts to shift from the video to real life, present-day me. And he's about to realize that the metamorphosis from blushing bride to washed-up wife is complete. Yeah, I didn't exactly dress up for the occasion. I was wearing my fuzzy penguin pajama pants with a little extra fuzz of my own hanging out the bottom, because, you know, you lure them in with a lifetime promise of grooming, right? You get some grooming done right before that wedding that you've never done in your life, don't you, honey? Yeah, you did. I know you did. You called me. And, yeah, but it's all a charade. It really is. And then I'm wearing a tank top, no bra. Sounds hot, except in my mid-30s, my boobs started to, like, I don't know, feel like bags of wet cereal. Yeah, and the muffin top has made a comeback because I've gained a little weight since the wedding. And as a finishing touch, I'm shoving Domino's cheesy bread in my mouth right as his eyes meet mine. And all I could do is say, "I'm so sorry, honey. I'm just so sorry." Beautiful anniversary. We did. So, my husband deals with a lot. On top of all of that, I also have a severe flatulence problem. I thought there was a silver lining. I read on Facebook, must be true, that one fart burns 67 calories. I'd look like a meth head. Yeah. This isn't an episode of Breaking Bad. It's an episode of Breaking Wind, and I'm why Walter White wears a mask. Yeah. No, seriously, I did the math, and I'd be emaciated if one fart burned 67 calories. You'd see me on a commercial trying to raise money to cure flatulence, you know? Every hour, Chris farts over 100 times. In the arms of the angel. There I'd be in the corner. Fly away from here. For just pennies a day, you can help save this poor soul and the people around her. I'm sorry, I'm talking about farting. I'm going to change the subject to something classy. I also poop a lot. As a gluten-sensitive, lactose-intolerant vegetarian with irritable bowel syndrome, life is kind of like one long shit. Yeah. I'm actually on break right now. Got a couple of minutes left for you guys. Sorry. So I mentioned I'm a vegetarian. Being a vegetarian did not bode well with my Italian mother. No. My mother took it harder when I became a vegetarian than when I became a drug addict. At least I still ate her meatballs. Except for that period in 2000 where I did a lot of cocaine. Traded meatballs for 8 balls for a little while there, but she loved when I smoked weed. She didn't know it, but she loved it. Yeah, she fed me a lot of food then. Yeah, so I'm talking, okay, so my mom and I disagree, obviously, on vegetarianism, but it's not the first time we've disagreed. I mean, I was thinking about it, and I think I actually remember one of our first fights. I was probably about 5 years old, and I didn't have curse words, and I was very angry, and it would have been super helpful if I could have just screamed, "Fuck you, Mom," but I was 5. So the meanest thing I could think of was to scream, "Well, I'm just gonna pee right here, I'm just gonna pee." And no, she says, "No, you're not, Christina. Stop that." She doesn't actually talk like that, but it's my flashback, so. So that just made me want to pee more, and I did. I peed in my little Oshkosh bagosh corduroys, It sucks it's not like that anymore. You get mad at someone, piss your pants, and then they have to clean it up. Yeah, resentment works real well when you're in kindergarten. Now, today we have to pee like adults in the shower. Yeah. Don't judge, you all do it, I know it. You got a yellow mat, don't you? Yeah, you do. This girl right here has got a yellow mat. Can tell. So, all right, now I'm talking about pooping and peeing. I better say something ladylike before I get off the stage. And what's more ladylike than telling people inappropriate stuff about your sex life? Huh? So, I like to role play. I pretend to be Lois Griffin from Family Guy. Oh, Peter. The safety word is banana. Or Lorraine from Mad TV. Her signature move, actually, I need you guys to pan out. You need the leg here. Can you pan out? You got the leg? Okay, the leg's important. You ready? This is her signature move. Oh! That's it. Yeah. That one works really well during climax, actually. And then speaking of climax, if it looks like he's going to get there a little before me, I just start talking like Fran Drescher. Oh, Mr. Sheffield. Usually get an extra half hour out of him after that. Well, I believe that is my time. Thank you guys for listening. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Chris Cuff, everybody. Amazing job. So clearly, you've been doing this for what, 15, 20 years?
Oh, you're so sweet. It's been about 7 months.
7 months.
Yeah.
That's surprising. So how'd you get your start in comedy?
Well, I actually did one of my first sets at the Muse Exchange.
The Muse Exchange.
Yes, the Muse Exchange. It is a open mic group of people that get together. They have on every other Tuesday, they get together in Bayshore at Grizzly Sports Den. And then every other Thursday, this coming Thursday tomorrow, is at the Velvet Lounge in East Setauket. So I actually did my first set there, and then I literally came on here like a week later.
On this show?
Yeah.
The first time?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you killed on that one too?
No, I don't think I did.
Well, you killed on this one.
Thank you.
So you mentioned earlier about Comedy College. You want to talk about that a bit?
So after I came on this show, I went to Comedy College for a few weeks, and that was an awesome experience. Governor's Comedy Club does Comedy College, and I went for 8 weeks and learned a whole bunch of stuff that I was doing wrong right here on this stage. And then as a graduation, we actually perform at Governor's in front of 230 people.
Wow.
So like, welcome to comedy. I hope you don't
Yeah.
suck. Yeah.
I mean, it's great. The first time you're doing comedy in front of maybe like 15 people, but then when you get it in front of 200 people, that's
Yeah.
a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, when they
people
laugh,
laugh
it's
at the
like-
jokes,
yeah,
right?
it's great.
Like you get laughs.
Yeah.
So who's some of your comedy inspirations? Who do you look up to?
Honestly, Lucille Ball is probably one of my favorite comedians
Lucille Ball
ever.
is the best.
Little
The
bunch of them. It's like the best. Yeah, I love her. I
Yeah.
do. George Carlin
George
is one of my
Carlin.
favorite stand-ups. I'm not
Iconic.
as smart as him though. My stuff is way stupider. Yeah.
More stupid.
More stupid.
More stupid.
He's way,
I mean,
way
you've
smarter.
proven yourself correct, but still stupid.
Stupid.
So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you hear about PATV here?
Well, the producer is my brother-in-law.
As of
As of May 6th this year,
May 6th
I was
this year.
in his wedding. I was one of the maid of honors, and I did an awesome speech. That was really funny.
I bet that
Yeah.
that would be what you're good at.
Yeah.
So do you have anything coming up that we can go see?
I do, actually. Obviously, I go to the Muse a lot, so if you guys are interested, please come out and see us. You can go to the Muse Exchange on Facebook and check out their upcoming events. But I do have a show competing with the comedian that'll be on the end of the show
Uh-oh.
in the Long Island Laugh Off. And my date is July 1st for my first round at Brokerage. Brokerage in Belmore. Yep.
All right. So you are great. I'm going to see you on bigger TV and better TV.
It doesn't get
in the
bigger
near-
than
It
this.
doesn't get better than bigger than this.
No.
I've never heard of a television. All I know is what I've seen from here. So Chris Cuff, thank you so much for being on
Thank
the
you
show.
for having me. Really appreciate it.
It's been great. Thank you.
Certainly has.
Round of applause. So be sure to check out all the comedy clubs over Long Island for Chris, and stick around because we have the Cosmic Poet and we have Nick Tardo coming up. But first, we're gonna have our musical performance, Annamaria.
We used to be in black and white, but now we are in perfect color. Seeing all the blurry lines, but you I see so clearly. Like looking through a foggy window, then rubbing the glass to see you pass with a smile I think is so damn beautiful. And I will never go away, always here to stay for love. And I'll never let you go, searching for you, searching for me. Even when times get tough, you untangle our love, me and you. Hard to find, like a diamond in the rough. You are the sparkle on the diamond that makes me keep trying. Scratch a mark on my heart with love. Now our love's a photograph hung up on my heart forever, never to be touched again, 'cause we are unforgettable. You're my prince to my princess, waking me up with a magical kiss, with a smile I think is so damn beautiful. And we will never break away, never will betray our love. And I'll never let you go, searching for you, searching for me. Even when times get tough, you untangle our love, me and you. Hard to find, like a diamond in the rough. You are the sparkle on the diamond that makes me keep trying. Scratch a mark on my heart with love. Searching for you, searching for me. Even when times get tough, you untangle our love. Me and you, hard to find, like a diamond in the rough. You are the sparkle on the diamond that makes me keep trying. Scratch a mark on my heart with love. You are the sparkle on the diamond that makes me keep trying. Scratch a mark on my heart with love. Our love.
Take the mic because we want to hear you. You want to pull that off?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let me move this out the way.
Did you like it?
I loved it. Diamond in. I mean, I might not be doing it justice, but girl, I was there. I'm trying not to ruin my mascara. It's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
What inspired you to write that song?
It was actually like the second song that I like fully produced and stuff. And I actually wrote the verse as the chorus first, and then I flipped it, and I liked it better like that. And I don't know, it was like happiness, you know, happy love, like, you know.
Happy love. I like happy love. Happy love is good.
Yeah, happy
and
love
this
is good.
is your second single, is that right?
It's actually not out yet, but it will be my second single, yes.
Okay, so when will it come out?
Hopefully this year.
Okay.
By the end of the year, maybe in the summer.
Okay. Well, you already have one fan. Can I be in the video? Can I be the diamond in the rough?
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
yeah.
I think
you sparkle.
I sparkle. She sees me, y'all. She sees me. This is great. So tell me, how long have you been singing?
I mean, I've been singing all my life.
Really?
Yeah, I just never realized it was better than most people. and and then I started singing like professionally in a studio and like to other people probably like over a year ago.
Okay. And how did that happen? Like, did you just walk in one day and be like, I'm singing? Or
It's actually a funny story.
I want to hear it.
Okay, so I had my Sweet 16, and the owner of the place that I had it at, he used to do like entertainment business and stuff, and then he heard my voice because I sang at my Sweet 16, and then he, you know, showed one guy, showed another, and then one thing led to another. I recorded 8 songs,
And now you're here,
and now I'm here.
on the brick wall during Coachella.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm happy I made it on the special one.
Thank you.
know?
Thank you. Yes. Girl, when you get your Grammy, I'm so excited. Now, technically, you are a queen in standing. Is that right?
Am I?
Well, rumor has it you doing a wave
right,
on Sundays.
Yeah, I am a queen. Or, yeah.
So tell us.
So I'm Greek.
Okay.
And they had this somewhat pageant. It was all like knowledge and walked and, you know, that stuff.
Okay.
And I won.
And you won.
Yeah, I didn't mean to win, but I won.
She didn't mean to win, but she won. Can we just have a moment about that? I love this. This is great. Can I be like you when I grow up? Like,
It was
is
fun.
it possible?
I felt bad though.
Why did you feel bad?
Because I loved everyone that was with me, like all the pageant girls, and I won, you know, in Mean Girls, when
Yes.
I wanted to like break the crown and give it to everyone, but it's okay.
It's okay. You can
Yeah.
carry the crown. I'll help you carry it.
Okay.
Sunday?
All right.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you practice your wave?
I haven't.
Wait, can I help you with the wave?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what you really want to do, you want to give it some like two. You know, you want to look in that. You want to look at the people. And you want to bring it up this level right here. Not too high because it's like you're asking a question. We don't want to do that. Not here because you're trying to show up. So you got to be right here about face level. And then there's 2 kinds of waves. There's the I don't really know you wave, but I'm gonna say hi, like oh, okay. And then there's my people wave, like.
Yeah,
Yes, right. So all of that, okay? That one is
Okay.
free on the house. I won't even, you know.
Okay. All right.
Just shout me out.
Thank
I got
you so
you.
much.
I got you covered, girl. Now, so you've been singing for a year. You are in high school
Yes,
and you write your own songs, right?
that's true.
And how long does it normally take you to write a song?
It varies usually. The quickest was 20 minutes. The longest was like over a month.
Wow.
It really depends on, you know, my mood.
Really?
Yes.
So is a good mood 20 minutes or bad mood like what?
I would say like a sad mood is 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a happier mood would take a little longer.
Really? I feel like, you know, if I'm happy, I'm just writing stuff down. If I'm angry, I'm probably writing too much. And it'd be like a whole month.
Usually I write too much and then I have to cut it down.
Okay, okay. Now, let's see. You are singing now full time. You actually competed in another competition.
I did, yeah.
Okay, tell us about that one.
So usually I don't really, music, I feel like, come together, whatever. I, just wanted to try it, and I won.
But what was the competition? What's the name of the competition?
It was Your Big Break.
Your Big Break,
yeah,
okay.
It was on Long Island.
Okay.
And, everyone was great. It was all different types of music.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I was going to win, I was like, my friends were there, so I was like chilling on them, and then they said my name, and I was like, what? And they're like, go, go, go. And I was like, oh, okay.
And this was the first time you've sang publicly, right?
Yeah, to people that didn't know me, yeah.
And how did that feel?
It was good. I had like a lot of feedback, really good feedback, so it was nice to hear it from someone other than someone that's very biased.
Right. Okay, all right. So let me see. So now you're a queen and you're a competition winner. You seem very lucky, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, okay, so you have a lot of projects coming up too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
And apparently somehow someone who works with someone who wrote the song 24 Karat is working with you. Can you tell me about that?
I mean, it just happened like 1, 2, 3. Like he met me and he's like, oh my God, I wish I didn't like you. Like,
Who's he?
Oh, he's named Amir Wyndham.
Amir Wyndham. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Amir. What's
yeah.
up?
And he liked my songs because I have a lot of songs that no one's really heard, and they're like a mix of R&B and pop. That's why when I first released Affection, we weren't really sure what to go with it because it's kind of my own. I made it like my own genre.
Okay. Your own genre. So what do we call this genre?
I don't know. I think it's a mix between pop and R&B and soul.
Okay. So who inspires you? Because I mean, pop, R&B, and soul is like really wide. I mean, you can go Aretha, and you can go Taylor Swift, or you can go my favorite, Beyonce.
Yeah, yeah.
So who is it?
Who's my like role model?
Who's the person who's like, if you could be on stage with, and just sing with, who would it be?
It would actually be someone who's so underrated. I don't know if you know him.
Who?
His name's Nathan Sykes.
Sorry, Nathan.
No, it's alright. He was in what is it called? The Weeknd? No, that's wrong.
Okay.
It was like an English boy band like
Okay.
a long time ago. But now he's solo and he's like amazing.
Okay, so you don't want to work with him?
Yeah.
Okay, well, when you do, because I'm pretty sure you will, remember Coachella,
Yes.
Brick Wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll probably see this.
Okay, he will. We get out there. So you're working with Amir Wyndham on what kind of projects?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
He does a lot of movies and TV shows out in LA. So since I'm a songwriter, they need a soundtrack. And I'm probably going to write 1 or 2 songs for them.
Okay.
So that's exciting.
And even though I seem like an adult, I'm a big kid. Apparently you're writing for like one of my favorite channels.
Oh yeah, I'm writing for Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. Can I get a shout out on the song? Like, can you just write a song called Carlene?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
I won't even. I can write about anything.
Yeah, write about anything.
Yeah.
I won't charge you for the rights right away. You know what I mean? I'll give you like some time.
Yeah.
Before I collect the royalties.
Yeah.
That's a good
that
thing.
Makes sense. That's
okay.
fair.
Now you've been singing for a year professionally. You're singing all your life. You're a junior now. You're going to college in like a year.
I know.
Are you ready for it?
Oh, I'm ready to leave high school. If that's
You're ready to leave high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm, like, zooming out.
Okay. Well, I think for most high school, you kind of like surpassing the pack right now. I mean, high school, I was just trying to get. I was just trying to sleep.
Yeah. Oh my. Sleep? What is that? I don't know.
It's
Never heard of
clearly
it.
she's winning competitions. She's a queen.
Yeah.
So when you go to college, are you going to study music?
I don't want to study music, actually. I want to study psychology. And the reason I don't want to study music is because, like, I don't know, I always taught myself music. And whenever we tried, to have, like, lessons with someone, I don't like people telling me how to, like, do my thing. Like, So, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work out, but I'd rather do it, my side business on my own, like, all me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you come up with, like, the melodies or the instruments? Like, how do you know what's right when you see it or when you're creating it?
I play the piano, like, my way. I don't know how to read or anything, but I know, A, B, C, D.
Okay.
It's good. And usually I can just hear the note, and then I'll sing it and then play it.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You definitely have to come back so we can work on some stuff.
Okay.
Now, I heard your first single, which is out now, right?
Yes.
It's on the radio with 105.3, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
And is it available?
Yeah, it's available everywhere.
Okay.
Like Spotify, iTunes.
Okay.
everywhere.
You hear that, people? It's available. And I heard it, and I think everybody else should hear it too.
Thank you.
Yes. Now,
Yeah, that's a good song. That was the one that I actually wrote in.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for a song that you wrote in 20 minutes, it has me in my feelings. So this is a warning, y'all. If you're next to someone you love, just warn them. You might grab them. You might be. You might start dancing. You might do some things that you just shouldn't be talking about on TV. So I'm gonna let you have the stage.
Okay, thank
Do you
you.
want your stand back?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Okay. We good? Saying that I don't care, but baby, can't you see? You and me together, that's all I wanna be. Wrapped in your arms. I know the space between us, nothing we control, but if we work together, time is nothing at all. I can't help these feelings for you. You know what I'm saying. I know that you do. Kiss me, love me, like no one's in the room. You miss me, you want me, then show me you do. I need your love and attention. Oh, your affection. Baby, give it to me. All I want is you. And don't care about the others. We won't make it through. Look in my eyes. I can hear it in your voice that you just want me to. And time and space means nothing when love is in the room. Oh, my love for you. I can't help these feelings for you. You know what I'm saying. I know that you do. Kiss me, love me, like no one's in the room. You miss me, you want me, then show me you do.
this okay. Girl, I'm real emotional right now. Thank you so much for being here.
I wanted you to come up and dance.
I really wanted to dance with you.
Me too.
I know. I was like, can I just roll up behind there? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should get at least a little instrumental to just sway with you. I feel like I deserve that. But you know what? Some things you just have to wait for the video. Next time.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious though.
Yeah,
I can be
yeah.
your backup. I'm good at that.
Okay.
I'm good at that. So, as you can see, I am very floored. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. And she definitely brought the house down. She brought me down. I mean, tonight it's gonna be on with me and Spotify. Might call some people, you know, get it going. So I'm glad again you're here. And listen, everyone, remember to follow us on social media. On Instagram at PATV Brick Wall, and like PATV Long Island on Facebook. Send an email if you want to come and perform and be among the greats like Annamaria at patvbrickwall@gmail.com.
Thanks again to Annamaria for stopping in. Now we have the Cosmic Poet.
Check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. All right. Greetings, fellow human beings. My name is the Cosmic Poet, and I'm going to share a piece with you this evening, and this piece right here is entitled Soul Gazing. Soul gazing is oh so amazing. I look into your eyes and see universes of fireworks expanding. The boundaries of time and space evaporate by the will we forsake. We break all limitations by the embrace our souls take. Fate, we've gone far beyond that. Trials and tribulations, we see right through that. Mistakes and illusions, we have conquered that. Tried and true, we stare right through to a new path. The masks have been unveiled. The truth has prevailed. The solution to our problems dissolves away like a sheen of mist floating between the veil. To yield to this power is so very extraordinary. To feel the rain of a shower wash our souls clean is utmost serendipitous bliss. Dismiss what you thought and embrace what truly is. Alleviate the fear and conquer the soul within. Spin the wheels of your Merkaba like you are a living nirvana, past all false karma, into the focus field of pure tantra. Emancipate your space with a dance you could never rehearse, just penetrates into every cell and fiber of your being. The cycle of gratitude always puts me in the mood to go even farther and higher than we ever thought possible to do. It's always right on time. You tapped into this view just to relinquish the thoughts of the mind. To see the you behind you is so very beautiful to experience. You give me all the proof I could ever need to reveal the Creator's true existence.
The Cosmic Poet, everybody. Amazing job. So how did the Cosmic Poet come along? How did that occur?
Well, you know, I believe it just emerged naturally. So my Reiki teacher actually gave me that name, the Cosmic Poet. Reiki is like a Japanese healing modality with the hands, and she was the first one to encourage me to share in with our fellow humankind. So, and she's very intuitive, so I trusted her intuition and just embraced the name, and it felt natural because the cosmos feels like home to me. So.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
everyone's home.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So how long have you been writing?
Probably, you know, my whole life, but like since I was 15, so I have like notebooks on top of notebooks. I think we write really when the writing is just the release. Like a lot of people talk about writer's block. To me, there's no such thing, because like right now I'm writing the next thing I'm gonna write right now, just talking to you. So it's like the writing is just like my whole process is just opening myself up to be a vessel, and just letting energy flow through me. So just getting out of my own way is the only.
It's really a stream of consciousness.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure.
So are you going to be doing more spoken word anywhere that we can find you?
Well, I'm in New York right now, so anywhere in the New York, NYC area, I'm gonna be. I don't know specific spots yet, but just keep, check, YouTube on the Cosmic Poet at YouTube, and Facebook page is Derek Windrick, the Cosmic Poet, and check for the posts and stuff. So, but I'll keep you updated there. So, yeah.
It was a really moving performance. I really connected with it, and I think that's the intention. Just to let everyone connect if they can.
Yeah, that piece right there. Like, I never do introductions to pieces, but since we're just talking right now, I'll reveal like the essence of where that piece came from. That piece was entitled Soul Gazing, which is actually a practice that people do, which is when two people can sit right in front of each other and gaze into each other's eyes without flinching, just for like 5 minutes straight. And I did that for my very first time on the beach in a meditation, and I didn't even know it was going to happen. I just showed up for a meditation, and they were like, okay, we're going to soul gaze. And I was like, okay. I didn't know what it was, but so that I soul gazed with like 10 people that day, and that opened me up to really it merges both beings, and then they can just merge with the oneness of all that is. So that was the essence of where that piece was created from, and then also, but it transcends just that practice, because we can soul gaze without actually doing that practice. So, but that was where that piece was birthed from.
All right,
yeah.
Cosmic Poet, thank you so much for being here. And tonight, our last performer, on a completely different note, we have another stand-up comedian, Nick Tardo, everybody. Break a leg.
I would like to announce my retirement from the game of basketball. I know, shocker. I can feel the collective gasp in the room. But look at me. Come on, seriously, friggin' look at me. I have the body type of a ground-dwelling bird. Low to the ground, tiny limbs, a slight waddle. Can't jump for shit. Trust me, those attributes don't translate well to the basketball court. I've been doing a lot of, reconsidering now that I have a lot of free time, and I've decided I'm becoming an Instagram model. I've been practicing a couple poses. I got this one. Hold on, ready? And then for this next one, you got to find a nice picturesque wall, similar to this one right there. But you got to just look off one way into the distance. It's absolutely insane how much money these girls are making from taking pictures of themselves. What do they have that I don't have? I got the tits. I got the ass. I go to brunch. My boomerangs, they're just as cute. That joke is hilarious if you're under the age of 30. For the millions and millions watching at home. Wink, wink. I used a bidet recently. Can somebody say, game changer? Let's just compare efficiencies for a second. You got toilet paper. And then you got the Heine Shiner 3000 taking care of your rear end. These French people are really onto something. There's a two-part plumbing system. You know, they got part A for the deposit and part B for the cleanup. It is absolutely barbaric that we still use our hands to wipe our asses. What? You know, the thing about the bidet is I enjoy a tepid stream of water up my ass as much as the next guy. But hold me there for 5 hours and I'll sing like a fucking canary. I'll tell you anything you want to know. I don't know what's worse, a bidet bum rush or Chinese water torture. And if you're out there and you're thinking, wow, this guy is making a boatload of sense. Bidet is spelled B-I-D-E-T. It's a little bit of a tricky one. I would steer clear from Googling the term ass cleaner. Or not. I drank piss once. Relax, relax. It was an accident. You gotta remember, keep your mouth closed during the golden shower. Just kidding. It's not what happened. What happened was when I was a kid, I was sleeping at my friend's house, and I guess he peed in a water bottle and put it in the fridge. So I wake up in the morning, I go to the fridge, I see a nice water bottle, I crack it open, took a nice beefy swig. I swallowed it. Now I know what piss tastes like. At least it was bottled and refrigerated. This next one, I want everyone to look at me. If you're watching at home, make sure you're looking at your screen right now. You looking? Good. Everyone is looking at a valet parker's worst nightmare. That's right. I love just pulling up, opening the door, and just watching this happen. Just. All right, man. Yep, right around back. I got you. It's the absolute best. Especially when they ask me, you know, the best is when they ask me, hey man, you think we could at least take the booster seat out? Absolutely not. Do not fuck with my settings. I'm gonna take a quick moment and I'm going to inform every single person what I would personally wish for if I was granted 3 wishes from a genie. Here we go. No cash, no wishes. Just throwing that out there. This genie's a little bit of a douche. Number 1, I would want to be fluent in all languages. Can somebody say world tour?
World tour.
Thank you. World tour. Cool. My second wish would be an ever clean butthole. No more wiping for this guy. I don't know if you could tell, but anal hygiene up on my list. I brought it up twice already. And my third and final wish is I would wish for the ability to grant wishes. That's right. Everyone's so concerned about asking for more wishes. I want to be the guy granting the wishes. You know, try that one on for size, Genie. Stupid Genie. There's a loophole, man. Come up with another strategy. I was at my aunt's house recently, and I'm watching her swap out a mothball pack in her closet, and I'm looking at them like, mothballs, is it still around? Like, what? How bad was the problem? Like, where was the line where somebody was like, you know what? Enough is enough. It ends today. I am sick and tired of these dusty-ass butterfly wannabes fluttering into my closet and munching holes in my fine cashmere. And the defense that this person comes up with is a funky-smelling sack of balls. Touché? I don't know if you guys can tell, but based on the fact that I just informed the whole world what I'd wish for from a genie, and I basically just had an aneurysm over mothballs, I'm not exactly, man, I don't really know how to say this. I'm not exactly drowning in pussy. Not like the guy that lives upstairs from me. He's just... all night, every single night, my grandfather is relentless up there. All right, that's my set. Thank you very much.
Nick Tardo. What a way to go out. You know, you got to invite me to one of those brunches that you have.
Oh, dude,
Am I in?
anytime, man.
All right.
Sunday.
Sunday?
You know, right
Sunday
between
brunch?
breakfast and lunch, yeah.
That makes sense to me. I didn't know I was called brunch before. So you're local. You're from Long Island.
That's right. I'm from the area. I live in Massapequa, so I perform all over Long Island, all over the city.
How long have you been performing?
I've been doing stand-up comedy for 2 years now, so.
Seasoned professional.
That's right.
Seasoned professional.
That's right.
So where did you get your start? Where did you start comedy?
Well, the first place I ever did stand-up comedy was a bar called One-Eyed Jack's in Bethpage. It's a weekly open mic that they run on Wednesday nights. And 2 years ago, one of my friends, he does comedy too. He was going, so I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me go. Let me try. So I went down, tried it, and was hooked ever since.
That's how comedy works. You do it once, and then people laugh, and then you're like, my life is affirmed.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things.
I'm gonna be doing this for ages now. I got like 4 laughs there. That's amazing. So what else have you been doing over the years? How have you gotten to this point, standing on this stage right now?
Well, man, if I want to retrace my steps, how I got to the brick wall. Well, I guess, I've always been kind of like an outgoing person. I've always liked being the guy to, make everyone laugh. I always enjoyed that. Funny story, the only A I ever got in college, I only got 1 A in college, and it was in public speaking. So I think that, kind of translates well, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and you also need a booster seat. I heard that in your set.
Yeah.
And as we all know, stand-up comedy is all truth, no lies.
That's right.
So
no lies whatsoever, no fabrications. The truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God.
What is the immediate future for Nick?
Well, the immediate future, next week, I'll be doing a guest spot on the Long Island Roast Battle on Wednesday night at Revolution in Amityville. It's a roast battle tournament that the comedy scene on Long Island puts together every year. And basically comedians go back and forth, roasting each other. I'm not on the roast, but I'm doing a guest set, so you'll be able to enjoy my comedy stylings and then go and watch two people make fun of each other. Hopefully one cries.
Yeah.
And then the next day, so that's Wednesday, that's next Wednesday. Next Thursday, I will be performing in the first round of the Long Island Laugh-Off. It is the biggest comedy contest on Long Island. Chris, the performer that was on earlier in the show, she's also be performing. Not on the same day, mine's next Thursday, June 21st at Governors of Levittown in the main room. So the big boy room, gonna put my big boy pants on and let everybody know what time it is.
All right. You have anything else to say to our audience or to me?
Great job hosting.
Thank
you
you.
everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Thanks for coming on. All right. You can just stay on. You want to stand behind me?
Stay on, yeah.
And that's our show, everybody. Thanks. If you guys want to come on, if you performed, come on stage.
Woo! There you go. Yeah.
I'll center myself.
I'm in.
And that's our show, everybody. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our performers, Chris, Nick, the Cosmic Poet, and Annamaria. Remember to catch all of us on social media at PATVBrickwall and email us at patvbrickwall@gmail.com. Those are going to be flashing up there in a minute. And follow all these guys on the places that they said you can follow them. If you want to rewatch the show, it's going to be on Facebook. I'm Adam Sperling, and I have been your temporary host. And if Peter gets his act together, maybe I'll be your permanent host. Love you, Peter. So everybody, you can now go to sleep. I will not be offended, unless you've already fallen asleep from me giving this monologue. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to all the performers again, and good night.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome.